I'm still unwrapping properly the parcel of poems that Sophie Baker just sent me. In fact, I peeked at all of them with nary a dot of disappointment. 2 poems today, both with news in the title. The first, The News, by Jacob Polley, describes the sort of depressing sensation that many feel when condemned to another 5 years of a government they hoped wouldn't win the election. The second, News, by Kim Addonizio, describes a real, often deadly depression. Jacob Polley is a Cumbrian, born near Carlisle, a city in which I took my driving test before he was born. I mentioned this tenuous fact, about my driving test I mean, not Jacob's birthplace, in my previous recording, when I mixed up poets and their poems, like a befuddled nurse unwittingly switching the ankle tags of neonates. Jacob himself drew my attention to this, and I apologised and corrected it. He was very good-natured about it. However, I thought the tenuous fact worth repeating because it reinforces my venerable age and possibly partly mitigates my error, and because a great-grandchild in the future may be utilising this recording to fill in gaps in my biography, to which my driving test may be a crucial component. Polley is a lecturer at Newcastle University. Kim Addonizio is an American poet and novelist, born in Washington. The News. The rooks don't care, they wheel and croak, the hills don't shake and turn to smoke. The bank still doesn't give a toss, nor marble blackened in the quarry. The cats won't don small morning coats, and one by one come purring, sorry. The trout will not refuse the fly, the rain won't stop while you pass by, or bridges halt halfway across. The heat won't go out of the curry, or river close its cloud-filled eye, and bow its head and murmur, sorry. You want the trains to moan in tunnels, black silk to tie the sticks in bundles, despair to sour all candy floss, and every brief and judge and jury to reconvene with long-lit candles and change the law to make it sorry. Crops will fail, and crude oil spill, but your whole grief won't even fill your pillows, shoes, or spoons with loss. The moon's not sad, the sun won't worry. Despite your suffering, England's still, and only some of us are sorry. News. Because no reporters came to my door wanting to confirm my low opinion of the Bush administration, because not even the Jehovah's Witnesses, who can usually be counted on to arrive each Saturday, bearing informative articles on Satan's wiles and the hour of judgment, can be counted on this afternoon. I have no one to tell that the load of laundry I managed to carry to the washer has been transferred successfully to the dryer. I even was able to make myself coffee and toss the cat's toy onto her carpeted platform before returning to my bed. These were little victories over a sullen God, the one who hunkers down and rocks back and forth, muttering that there's no reason to go on, lifting the stone of today only to watch it roll down into tomorrow. And now I feel compelled to report that when the clothes were dry and warm, I got up and folded them and put them away. Then I finally dressed, late in the afternoon, and looked out the window and saw my neighbour, an old black man who lives alone and sits on his porch most days, in a ratty kitchen chair. So I got my harmonica and played a bit of Sonny Terry I'd been working on, and I don't know if he listened, if it lit a match to the damp cigarette of his joy, I can't say. But maybe it did, in some small and unrecorded way.